إذا gender classes زي ما قلنا يعني animate من الانيميت في personal يعني non personal. personal بيشمل masculine feminine dual والcommon والcollective. طبعا في عندنا examples عليهم. في كمان نشوف pronouns we can use to substitute these nouns. The second type is called animate non-personal. في عندنا برضه هنا collective masculine higher animal feminine higher animal higher organism. animate higher non-personal. طبعا في عندنا examples هنا والpronouns استخدم substituting pronouns here. The second type of classes اسمه inanimate يعني one thing له البوكس. الpronouns you use which or it with it. Okay. نشوف الأول personal masculine feminine nouns. وحكينا هون عبارة عن diagram بس نشوف بالتفصيل. طبعا these nouns are the two types. يعني two types of these nouns. And type number one has no overt marking that suggests morphological correspondence between masculine and feminine. إذا فيش عندنا هنا ماركر إنه بدل إنه هذا masculine أو feminine. مثلا type 1 نسميه إيش؟ unmarked morphologically unmarked for gender. bachelor هيتعد الايش؟ masculine spinster feminine. brother masculine sister feminine. father masculine mother feminine. gentleman masculine lady feminine. نفس الشيء مع king masculine queen feminine. man masculine woman feminine. monk masculine nun feminine uncle masculine aunt feminine. إذا هنا في عندنا marker but it's not overt marker يعني not clear marker. يعني bachelor spinster يعني spinster is different from bachelor. sister is different from brother بس they have different years. بس في عندنا هنا distinction بس not overt يعني not clear. Okay. يعني morphologically marked for gender. And the bridegroom هاي masculine bride feminine. duke masculine. duckies or ducks feminine. emperor masculine. empress feminine. god masculine. goddess feminine. hero masculine. heroine heroine is what feminine. host masculine. hostess feminine. steward masculine. stewardess feminine. waiter masculine. waitress feminine. widower masculine. widow feminine. usher masculine. usherette feminine. يعني هنا في عندنا these nouns are morphologically marked. مثلا bridegroom راح حطينا groom to make it ايش masculine. بينما البرايد تكون feminine. duke نفس الشيء we add s here es to make it feminine. emperor نفس الشيء we add as to make it feminine. god نفس الشيء es. والهيرو في عندنا I N E نعملها feminine. host نضيف لها es. stewardess نفس الشيء فيها es. الويتر نفس الشيء es. الويدو هون بختلفون ويدو we delete er. وشر أنا بنضيف لها اي تي وشر. اوكي يعني هذول نعتبرهم morphologically marked for gender. بينما الجزء الاول حكينا عنه له morphologically unmarked for gender. يعني فيش عندنا شيء morphological تدل انه هو feminine او masculine. يعني نمبر 2 في عندنا ايش؟ morphological زي هون suffixes زي groom زي es زي ايش؟ زي اي تي. يعني some masculine feminine pairs denote kinship have common dual generic terms. مثلا parent يقصد في father والmother. child for son ممكن يكون daughter ممكن يكون boy أو girl. يعني some optional feminine forms زي otis, oteris. They are now rarely used now. And they are replaced by the dual gender forms. Ois, ois. Okay. Evidence based. The personal masculine feminine nouns. Any question about this? Any question? ننتقل طبعا هذا اللي يكون personal بدينا هون بالدياجرام. ننتقل لنمبر 2 personal dual. Personal dual this one gender. وفينا large class of dual gender. فينا artist. An artist we can use artist for both masculine and feminine. نفس الشيء chairman. نفس الشيء cook. نفس criminal. Doctor, enemy, fool, foreigner, friend, guest, inhabitant, librarian, musician, neighbor, novelist, parent, person, professor, servant, speaker, student, teacher, writer. كل ما ضل يسمون dual gender. شو يعني? We can use both them. We can use them in both masculine and feminine. An artist could be masculine or feminine. نفس الشيء chairman feminine or masculine. Cook نفس الشيء masculine or feminine. Criminal masculine or feminine. Doctor masculine or feminine. Enemy masculine or feminine, etc. All the other nouns here they could be what? Both dual gender. يعني they could be masculine and feminine at the same time. لأنه ما فيش عندنا gender marker بالنسبة للإنجليزي بالنسبة ل these nouns. Sometimes it is necessary to use gender marker. مثلا boyfriend, girlfriend, يعني boyfriend of friend, boyfriend. What girlfriend, girlfriend. Man student, you know, what kind of student? Man student. A woman student. What kind of student? Woman student. Or sometimes necessary to use what? Gender marker. Okay. The whole man, boy on a boy, or woman or woman. The dual class is on the increase, and if you are increasing what in the number of dual classes. Like the expectation that a given activity is large male or female dictates the frequent use of 6 markers. نقول أنيرس أنقسم هنا جدول man and woman. نقول a male nurse نحددها بالميل nurse. engineer نفس الشيء دول. نقول أول engineer يعني هون we identify the sex of what the engineer لو woman. When such nouns are used generically, neither gender is relevant, though masculine reference pronoun is what used. If any student calls, any student, tell him, masculine, tell him. Okay? When they are used with a specific reference, I don't put general reference, masculine. There is specific reference, they must be forced either masculine or feminine. أنا شو بحدد the context may what indicate whether this is masculine or feminine. مثلا I met a handsome student and he حددنا إنه إيه؟ إنه masculine. I met a beautiful student and she أنا إيه؟ female أو feminine. ليش؟ لأن في handsome هنا نستخدمها مع المن فبنقول he. The beautiful مع الwomen so we use she. يعني هو عبارة عن إيه؟ عن two sentences بس عندنا في عندنا difference بالword بالadjective. So handsome we use some handsome for masculine بينما في beautiful for what? For feminine. So when we use here handsome we use he and we use beautiful we use what? She. Okay. بالنسبة للpersonal dual gender. ننتقل للثيرد تايب بنسموه common gender. شو common gender؟ عبارة عن intermediate between personal and non-personal. إذن they are intermediate between personal and personal. طبعا في نوع selection pronouns زي who, he, she, it. It must be understood to mean that all these are possessive or nouns in all senses. يعني does it mean that we use all these pronouns for all nouns in autumn. مثلا a mother is not likely to refer to her baby as if. يعني mother would not refer to her baby as if because he is a human being. But it's quite possible for somebody who is not emotionally concerned with the child or is ignorant or indefinite, and this is to use what if. Even when we refer to a baby, when a woman or a mother refers to a baby or her baby, she doesn't use it, she uses it, she uses he أو she حسب طبعا الجندر. بينما إذا كان a person who is not emotionally concerned with the child أو ignorant أو indifferent هنا ممكن يستخدم it يسمع مع البيبي. بينما كانت المother or somebody who is emotionally concerned he uses أو she uses he or she. Okay. بينما it is used by the person who is not emotionally concerned with the child. And this is what common gender. Even common gender is intermediate between personal and non-personal what? Nouns. ننتقل للnext type اللي هو corrective nouns. And these differ from the other nouns how in taking as a pronoun substitutes either singular it or a plural they without change of number in the noun. With the army أو it أو they أو the arms أو they. بس استخدمنا هنا استخدمنا pronouns to refer what أو to substitute singular أو plural. Okay, يعني استخدمنا مثلا هنا it the singular they the plural arms on the plural they برضو plural. And therefore the verb here may be in the plural after singular noun. مثلا the committee has أو have. طبعا committee هنا ممكن نعتبرها singular كunit. استخدم معها ايه؟ singular. When the committee have كmembers and it هنا قلنا has the committee has نستخدم معها it يعني صارت one unit. Reject the proposal. أما if we create committee as members, so we use have, met, and they. We use they because we refer here to the members of the committee. بينما هنا has it refers to the committee as one unit, not individual members. Okay. هنا بالحالة هاي difference between the committee has reflects difference in the attitude. طبعا إذا نستخدم singular هنا has أو it هنا نعمل emphasizing non-personal collectivity of the group. Non-personal. Okay. And the plural نستخدم plural نستخدم personal individuality within the group. إذا singular زي ما قلنا has أو it تعبر عن ايش؟ عن non-personal collectivity of the group. بينما نستخدم have أو they عبارة عن plural expresses the personal individuality within the group. In this case, we may distinguish three subclasses of collective nouns. Number one is called the specific nouns. They are clan, class, club, committee, crew, crowd, family, flock, gang, government, group, head, jury, majority, and minority. Second type is called generic. The aristocracy, the bourgeois, the clergy, the elite, the gentry, the intelligentsia, the laity, and the proletariat, and the public. Third type is called unique. The Assembly, the Congress, the Kremlin, the Papacy, Parliament, the United Nations, the United States, and the Vatican. In collective nouns, we have three classes or subclasses. أول شيء first class تسميها specific, والsecond نسميها generic, والthird called unique. هو عبارة عن collective nouns. Any question about them? يعني أي سؤال بالنسبة لهم؟ الكولكتيف ناونز. أوكي. ننتقل للنكست تايب اللي بنسميه هاير أنيمال. هاير أنيمال زي إيش مثلا؟ Gender in higher animals is observed by people with special concern. فعندنا هنا بط dog, bull cow, cock hen, dog bitch, gander goose, lion lioness, stallion mare, tiger tiger. سؤال طبعا في عندنا العمود الأول هذا عبارة عن masculine بين column 2 is feminine. يعني المصري عندنا بط والفيميل طبعا باك بط والفيميل دو. بال نفس الشيء. هون هذول in the left are all of them are male بينما on the right are female. نفس الشيء مع هذول اللي هون. These are males. These are what females. أو masculine feminine. Masculine feminine. اوكي. بالنسبه لايش؟ للهاير انيمالز. الهاير انيمالز في عندنا gender distinction بس مش using suffixes, using different words. Okay. في عندنا هنا another class نقدر نسميها common higher animals. بنستخدم معهم which بس هو يعني is not he أو she أو هو. To account for a horse, cat, tiger. إذا ممكن نستخدم which to account for a horse, cat و tiger. هذا عبارة عن common higher animal classification. When no sex distinction is made or known, so we use what? He, which, or it. So in such cases, he is more usual than she. He more than what? Than she. Happens to higher animals. In higher animals, we have gender classes, but these gender classes is made by giving different words, and not suffixes. Okay. Now the next type is called higher organisms. Higher organisms names of the countries have different gender depending on their use. As a geographical unit, they are treated as inanimate. لأنهم geographical units, so we treat them as inanimate, يعني not human. For example, looking at the map, we see France here. It is one of the largest countries of Europe. نستخدمها هنا مع France. It is it. As political or economic units, the names of the countries are often feminine. Even when we talk about countries from political, economic point of view, هنا بتكون الأسماء feminine يعني female. Or France has been able to increase hair exports. استخدمنا hair هنا. Okay. كأنها human being يعني feminine. Okay. By 10% over the last 6 months. England is proud of hair. استخدمنا hair poets. نفس الشيء. We deal with England as a feminine. Not masculine. France have improved their chance of winning. طبعا ايش بالسبورتس نستخدم هون البلورال او نستخدم ايه في كبيرسونال كولكتيف ناون. Okay. France have improved their chance of winning the cup. يعني instead of France has improved and have لأنه هنا عندنا ايش في sports we refer to this as personal what collective. Gender class H لو قلنا higher is used to embrace these characteristics. And in it we may place ships and other entities towards which in affectionate attitude. برضه زي ما استخدمنا كانت ممكن تستخدم كمان ايش؟ continents. What our ships? What a lovely ship. What is she called? صنعنا she هنا feminine. Okay. إذا هنا countries ممكن ships وفي continents use feminine marker with them. Use she for example. هاي بالنسبة للhigher organisms. Any question about higher organisms? ننتقل للlower animal and inanimate nouns. Lower animals and inanimate nouns. Two lower animals do not differ from inanimate nouns in terms of our present linguistic criteria. مثلا both snake and box have which يعني مع السنيك بالرغم ان السنيك انه عباره عن living thing بس lower animal والبوكس inanimate استخدمنا معهم ايه؟ which او it as a pronoun. اذا lower animals here مع inanimate nouns هون عن lower animal له snake مع inanimate noun له البوكس we use them together here. You see both snake and box have which نستخدم معهم which or it the pronoun. 6 differences can be indicated by a range of gender markers for any animate nouns when they are felt to be relevant. Then 6 differences can be indicated by a range of gender markers when we feel something is relevant. مثلا نقول she goat. We use she مع goat. هنعرف she goat كان goat she goat يعني female goat. he goat برضه هون male goat. male frog وهين pheasant. Happens to the lower animals and inanimate animals. Any question about them? Okay. ننتقل للكيس. كيس يعني common genitive case. Common genitive case. Distinct from personal pronouns, English nouns have 2 case systems. In English, English nouns have 2 case systems. نسميها أول شيء number 1 unmarked common case زي boy مثلا. فإن الماركed genitive case زي boys. genitive له possessive يعني. Since the function of the common case can be seen only in the syntactic relation of the noun phrase, it is the function of the genitive that needs separate scrutiny. So here, in case, we have 2 cases. Number 1, لو نسميها unmarked common case, boy. In a marked genitive case, boys. We use apostrophe S as genitive. And a question about common genitive case. And a question. ننتقل to the next one is the form of the genitive inflection. So S genitive of regular nouns is realized in the singular where it takes one of the forms I, Z, Z, or S, following the rules of S inflections. While inflection by writing regular nouns realize what in the singular then sudden S apostrophe S. For the plural by putting S apostrophe after the plural S. And the singular we use the apostrophe before S, the plural we use the apostrophe after S. So the spoken form spies and related to the noun spy as follows. شلون عندنا هنا بالنسبة للplural spies on Z. Okay. Look at the examples here. The spies were arrested. spies هنا عبارة عن noun. The spies combined هنا عبارة عن genitive. Apostrophe S. Combined was woman. The spies companions وحطينا ايش؟ الpossessive after after the إذا the spoken each different. So with spies. When written they are different. But the number one spies عبارة عن plural. The spies were arrested. Number two spies هي عبارة عن possessive أو نسميها genitive case. The companion of the spy. The last one, the spies عبارة عن إيش؟ هي genitive طبعا apostrophe after S. يعني تعرف plural هنا. The spies companion were. وأن شايفين singular the spies apostrophe S هنا was singular. بينما هاي spies طبعا فيش عندنا فيها possessive أو genitive نقول إيش were plural. طبعا لو if we pronounce them or speak them, there is no difference between their pronunciation. Well, the spies were arrested. The spies companion was a woman. The spies companions were women. من ناحية spoken, no difference. And من ناحية written, they are different. We can make distinction between them in the written form. Okay. It could, of course, also be the form of the verb in he spies on behalf of the industrial firm. ونستخدم spies verb من spy لو نعمل verb spies on behalf of the industry. هون spies إلى four forms. Spies on كplural, on spies genitive أو possessive, on spies in plural genitive, on استخدمناها برضه إيش؟ spies كverb. إذا these are four different syntactic structure. So spoken is written in different cases, but they are spoken the same. Okay. Then, in contrast, the irregular noun man preserves a number of distinction indefinitely of genitive singular and genitive plural. المان ولا mans apostrophe is genitive والمنز نفس الشيء apostrophe is genitive. The man woman keeps a number distinction here independently of the genitive. يعني man نقدر نقول mans هي كسنجولار. men's كبلورال. اوكي. الجنتيف هنا عمل distinction هنا keep the distinction independently of the genitive singular and genitive plural. In post-modifying noun phrases, there can be a difference between the genitive and the plural because the different location of the inflection. مثلا, the palace was the king Denmark's. They praised the kings of Denmark. هنا كان post modifier noun phrase. The difference between genitive هنا with plural kings هنا genitive was the king of Denmark. يعني هنا positify genitive. بينما هون kings is what plural. In addition to it, use with regular plurals, zero genitive occurs with the Greek names of more than one syllable. مثلا Euripides. من هنا Euripides is more than one syllable. من شو نستخدم معها؟ نستخدم zero genitive. اوكي. من هون اللفظ بالزي Euripides لأيزي plays له is بس زي. Second, with many other names, as in Jings, where speed zero is variant of the regular IZ genitive. There is a variation both in the pronunciation and spelling of these names, but most commonly, the pronunciation is the IZ, and the spelling an apostrophe only. The Burns, apostrophe S. أو Bernese and IZ. For the Bears Z, بس إذا قلنا Bernese صار IZ باللفظ طبعا. Number 3, with fixed expressions of the form forsake as in for goodness sake. For goodness sake. Now for goodness sakes. For conscience sake or sakes. And the pronunciation is this. Evidence raised by zero genitive occurs in 3 cases. It occurs with the Greek names with more than one syllable. Also occurring here with many other names ending in Z. And the last one is with what fixed expression of the form for sake, like for goodness sake, or for conscience sake. Any question about these, the classes nouns here? Any question? Okay, if you don't have any question, then we stop here and continue next time.